Hi VOD viewers. I think I might have messed up the the stream schedule thing. I have done it before. Oh my god. What is going on? Hello. I think I have two streams open. And I don't know how to fix it. That upcoming one, that's not happening. That's this one. I'm gonna tell the chat that that's not. Okay. I may be stupid. Am I still live? Yes, okay. Nothing is working, but I think there's video coming through, and hopefully also audio. And I cannot reach my live chat as of yet. So, oh, this is going great. Awesome. It's been a while since I've streamed because I'm really busy. I'm so busy. It's kind of crazy. I'm in uni, so a lot of schoolwork, and November is never a great time for uni students. And I've been working on a comic, and I've had commissions, both professional and casual, and I also had an assignment because I'm going to a con this Saturday. You're good? Okay, good. So, lots of stuff, but I finally had time to work on my comic, hopefully. Well, I actually have to do homework, but I don't want to, so that's a problem for later. And today we're gonna pencil this page, hopefully. I don't know how far I'll get, but I have the script next to me, and I have wait, I can show you this. I have little thumbnails of where we are right now. Today we're doing this page. As you can see, I already lined it quickly before the stream, and yeah, we're gonna do that. Same here. I should be doing homework right now. Well, you can. Let's make it a little you go study, I go draw thing. We got this. Okay, let me pull up the panel. Okay, so for this panel, the main character is lying on the ground. And I cannot spoil this story, obviously, but character lying on the ground, character looking over him and talking to him. And there are 1, 2, 3... Okay, I think I want to do a kind of the cameras from below. This is going to be the hardest panel of this page. I'm kind of thinking about it. What could work? Someone is lying on the ground. I want the perspective to go a little bit down. So we're on the ground with him, maybe? Then maybe he's in front. And character looking over him doomingly. This is pretty much this is very much a center composition. I kinda think I want to get rid of that, actually. Okay, what if he's more like this, and he's more here? Do main character more here. Okay, so from the with the page before this, I'm not done inking it yet, but I'm not gonna ink it on live because it's very it's gonna be very detailed, and I'm scared I'll mess up. The pencils are way less high stake, but I'm trying to look at the camera view I picked for the last one, and we go kind of from behind to more like this. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I think I'm gonna go for like no, this but mirrored. Yes. Okay. Okay, so how did I do that? So he's lying like here, looming. I should have thought this out before. Let me think. Because the eye doesn't really go like that. No, I think I will. So he gets slapped that way. No, I think this works. I have to draw this poor man lying down again. It's rough. Okay, I think I'm gonna move on from this one and come back to it after I've done the other ones. Okay, next panel is a guy looking at the ground, a bit ashamed. Like he can't bear to look at what's happening. I think it should be a little bit more. No, I think I'm gonna do a zoom in. Any suggestions on what I should draw? Draw a knight. This comic I'm drawing right now is very knights focused, so I dare you to draw a knight. This fella's looking down. Okay. Then the next one. I always start with like slightly, I guess, thumbnailing it again. It's just like so the composition is kind of clear. Pick one like that. Speech bubbles. Okay. Like that. we have I kind of want to go a little bit more crazy with the paneling, but it's already page 6 and I haven't done anything crazy with the paneling. No, I'll just keep it like this for this chapter. That's fine. Okay. Return. Okay. And he's saying this. Standing there. This guy can go a little bit over here. Speech bubble can go over here. What? This is like the least interesting stage of of the whole comic process, but we're gonna get there. Okay. He's looking back a little bit. Bulk up boy. How do I show them both? Okay, so camera. Where's my camera? That is one thing I'm thinking about all the time, is I think about it from kind of a film directory perspective when I'm thinking about composition, because like I get a script with people with emotions and like text, and it needs to be visible, and sometimes it's kind of like a puzzle on like how I'm gonna solve it. Okay. I'm gonna just I want to see his face. What's his face? Like that. He's already yes. He's passed. And then here we have Bulka face. I solved it. I solved the puzzle. It looks so fun. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the speech bubbles. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can't even see that. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, there we go. I just realized I have a little problem because the references of what these characters look like as how I've drawn them before are right underneath the camera. The camera's lying on top of them. So I'm gonna replace that. Or I can just bring the camera down a bit. I'm sorry, this is, it's not gonna hurt. I just need this. Okay. Oops. Okay, we're struggling. What is going on? Wait. I kind of screwed it up. Okay, I need something to fold it up. I should have thought about this before. Maybe. What the Is this gonna fall? I sure hope not. Oh, I see the problem. I see the issue. There's a comic. It is the Nightwing comic that is screwing me over and messing up the pile. Okay, there we go. That's better. We're back. We can zoom out a bit. Okay. Fixed. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god, I already started this page. What is wrong with me? I literally already started this page. But I did not do it well, so I'm just gonna continue with this one. Because I don't like this. Oh my god. I'm stupid. But this one is way more dynamic than what I had going on here, so maybe it's a good thing. That's so dumb. I already, like, this panel is also completely wrong. I don't know what I did. Goodbye. That was stupid. Okay, I'm just gonna continue with this one. Okay, and I have the references. Look how beautiful this Lucario is. I drew it when I was 4. Okay, let me look. I can't show you all of this because it's top secret. But here I have what I've compiled all the pages I've done in pencil and in ink. So I have a reference of what clothes my characters are, well, our characters are wearing. The characters I have to draw. Nice, thank you. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Because I just... Yes, that's better. Okay. Funny thing is, I have to draw the main character, this guy. I have to draw him, like, chained up and beat him up. Like, that's all I've drawn him so far. He's not having a great day. Also, what I need to figure out what it looks like if someone has been, like, slapped in the face while he was on his okay, this is see this it sounds wrong, but it's any idea for how long you're gonna be live for? Because I have to do some homework. No clue. Probably I'm gonna try and be live for like at least an hour from now. So yeah, good luck with your homework. I'll be here hopefully, and if not, you can watch it back if you want, but yeah. So I want to try out this thing I bought today. I bought a new whiteout because I needed it, and I was gonna test it on my sketchbook, and now that one is lost. Where is it? I swear I literally put, oh, okay, here it is. Okay. So let's check it out. Okay. Oh my god. I've never used this form of whiteout before. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't like it. Nope, not at all. It's, oh, okay, that's better. Just have to shake it. Okay, not bad at all. Yay, I had to test that one out. Back to the comic, okay. If you were on your knees, chained up, and you were slapped in the face, how would you fall down? Like, okay, wait, his hands are in front of him, and his knees are kind of like bent back. I know this is a very weird rhetorical question. You don't have to answer it. I think we're going this way. Butt like this. Okay, I know this makes no sense, but here's his butt. Knees are here. Chained up feet. And then he's hunched over it like this. And here's his face. Yeah. No clue, actually. Yeah. See, I have thought about this pose. I had to draw it. Obviously, I've thought about me having to draw this, but I kind of wanted to test it out. Like, this is very artist core. So I kind of just wanted to, like, try it out by myself. What happens if I sit on my knees and I fall down? And, well, his feet are chained up, so they would stay together a little bit. But I can imagine it. Like, his feet would fan out a bit, I think. But I can just, yeah, I think this is believable enough. Today on Weird Questions with me. Okay. There we go. Maybe I want him to be bigger. I want the king to be like, oh, this is the king, by the way. I want him to be looming over him. Then the camera should be like more like this. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. I do a lot of erasing in this stage, and it always crinkles up my paper, so I'm really glad it hasn't yet. Okay, so I need to like envision this in my mind. I'm closing my eyes. Okay, so we're kind of seeing like Yes, yes. Okay. My vision, it's coming alive. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry if you hear like the banging noise. They're building shit. And I don't know how to like I cannot like get rid of the noise, so that's just something we're gonna have to deal with today. Okay, his knees are forward, chained together. It's just a thing boys have to go through, being chained up all the time or something. And then here's feet. I'm gonna try and see if that noise is really loud. Wait. Oh my god, it is. I'm so sorry. It's the ambient noises of me banging my head against the wall. How about that? Okay. We're getting somewhere with this. His knees could be more down. So we're looking at him like... No, this works. Okay. No! See, that's what happens. It's inevitable. It happens every time. That's why I work on printer paper. Printer? I hardly know her. Okay. I'm gonna shut up now. Did I give him 2 butts? Okay, well, let's get rid of one. This is so stupid. Not look like that. Okay. Boots. Is it like your own story or something for school? Or something. The noise is fine. I'm glad the noise is fine. I'm working on this comic with a writer. It's very fun. We started working on it a few months ago, and we both have uni, so it's slow but steady wins the race is kind of the motto. But yeah, so it's not my own story, but I'm drawing history, and we're gonna start publishing it after we've finished the first part, the first chapter, which is gonna be about 25 pages probably. So it will be a while, but it will be worth it. And this makes no sense. I'm sorry, it's frustrating me. Watching him from above? No, from below. I have drawn this man lying down too much. Wait. What if foreshortened boot? That's what I always say. Okay. No. No. It's so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. It's all about medieval stuff, knights, fantasy, you know, all that kind of, all those kind of things, which is right up my alley, because I love drawing knights, and I love medieval era, and I love fantasy. So, okay, I think we're gonna leave this poor boy like this for a while. Maybe fix his head a little bit, and then move over to the king. I'm so excited for you guys to read this, actually. It'll be so fun. Oh boy, he's so done with it. Poor guy. Okay. King time. I want his face to be on the ground. Yeah. Okay. King time. Yes. I hope this looks even a little bit okay. I don't know what to think, y'all. As long as his hair is flowing and it looks a little bit dynamic, I'm gonna be okay with it. His face should be smaller. I'm so excited for this weekend because I'm going to a convention, and it's called the Stripmakersdagen, which is comic maker days. Comic maker days. The boy in the ground looks really nice. Well, not the situation he's in, but oh, I'm glad. Want to see his face. I can show you his face. Wait, I've shown this, but he's going through it here as well. Poor guy. And then let me check this. Yeah, so here he is. It looks a bit Chad here, but I fixed it in post, don't worry. His name is Dante. And bro goes through it. That's the synopsis of the comic. It's not officially. Anyways, yes, I'm going to a convention, and it's gonna be so exciting because I made a comic for it as well, and it's in Dutch. But the cool artists that taught me a course, and at the end of this summer are gonna be there again. It's a coming back day, so a lot of cool comic making friends I'm gonna meet up with. That's a sentence order. And yeah, I'm gonna get some of my books signed, and I'm just excited to show people my stuff. Okay, what is he? I forgot his hands. It happens. Forgot his arms just fully. Nice, where is it? It's in Helmond, which is like close to Eindhoven. I don't know. It's very, very far away from me, but what you had time this weekend? Oh, so I just completely like, yeah, too far away. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why it's there, but it's gonna take me a few hours to get there as well. Yeah, but I'm super excited. The comic I made for it is, wait, I can show you as well. What? Okay. I colored one page digitally, and I fixed some errors digitally. And I also did the lettering digitally, so it's not really visible, but let me zoom out. Apologies for the mess on my desk. But it's, yeah, oopsie. It's a little 4-page comic I made myself, and it's from a writing prompt. And I'm kind of proud of it. There are definitely many things I want to do differently, but I like the first page. It's very, very simple, and I think this is going to be way more advanced, but I'm just going to bring this as well so I can like show them. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. Cool. Eindhoven would be 2 hour, 45-minute drive. God damn. Yeah. No, it's very far from me as well. I've been to Eindhoven like once, but I'm closer to Amsterdam. So middle of the country is fine for me. I do not live in the middle of the country, but Eindhoven, like Brabant, no. I don't want to go there unless it's necessary. I'm sorry if you live in Brabant. I have friends who live in Brabant, so that was a joke, but I do. Okay, what is he doing with his hands? Yes, I know what he's doing with his hands. In Drenthe, oh yeah, okay. That's also not close to where I am as well. I don't want to dox myself, but Noord-Holland, somewhere there. He's holding his hand because he just slapped him. Wait. With his right hand, so this is his right hand. Yes. I'm seeing the vision I created myself. This is what I like about drawing. It's like when something comes to life. And I'm just like, yes, this is exactly how I envisioned it. And it's like, well, it's because you're drawing it, dumbass. And it's like, yeah, well, this needs to be more 3D. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, that's the stuff. Wait, let me zoom in again so you can see this. What's going on? He's like holding his hand like this. Oh yeah. Don't know what to do with his legs. I know he looks like a lady right now. Don't worry, he's gonna get it. He has a beard situation. And I always forget about it. Oh yeah, because his hair too luscious. His hand too painful. His hair too luscious. What is going on with this guy? Who's there? I don't remember what I did for the cape thing. I want it to be flowing like for no reason, because it looks cool. Yeah. He looks too young. I made him look too young. It's fine. The noise is getting worse. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so this is different. It's they're building houses in my very tiny village. They're building them right on top of my old school. What kind of boots would this guy wear? I don't think I've drawn them yet. Hey sir, what your legs look like? He would have some kind of... Wait, I have drawn his legs. They're in like, not leggings, but a similar situation. No. Should be... I'm so confused as to how these legs would work. It's not connecting in my mind. And I love drawing legs. I would say I'm pretty okay at drawing legs. But I'm confused right now. See, I'm gonna show you like... See, I drew these legs and I think they look pretty good. You said the person you work on this comic made a story, right? Yeah. Does he also, did he also design the characters? Kind of. So we designed them together. He gave me a description of what he what he kind of want them to look like with like, so I got the description for this guy that he had this specific beard. He's old, but like kind of fit. And he looks like he's seen battle, like that kind of stuff. And for the main character, I had quite a few, like hair color and kind of some features and like how how handsome they are, that kind of stuff. And I did the character designing before we started like making the comic, and talked to Kobe about it. He's the writer, and he okayed them. So I would say we designed them together. Nice, sounds like so much fun to work on something like that. Absolutely, it is. I wish I had more time to spend on it. And he probably does too. Because it's just so fun when it works. And look at like this. This looks like it could be in a comic, and that's still crazy to me that I'm at a level like that. Because it feels like just yesterday when I was like just starting out drawing stupid stuff. I have a lot of sketchbooks in front of me right now, and one of them is from 2 years ago. And look, I made stuff like this. It's just like, it's fine. These horses are pretty good, but like I really jumped in level over the past years because I've just spent so much time on it, and I'm glad I did. I'm gonna draw these legs later because I'm gonna take a reference picture of myself and see what they look like. That is big braining. Okay. Now, this guy. I'm gonna draw him. We're making progress. How long have I been live? 45 minutes. It took me 45 minutes to do this. Yeah, it should not take me 45 minutes, but I'm gonna cut myself some slack. Okay. Head. I'm gonna Loomis head this guy. Get Loomis headed. No, I'm gonna do my own version. I'm pretty bad at close-ups. You wouldn't think so, but it's because I only draw small. I only draw in small, so when I draw in big, it's difficult, and I don't understand what's going on. So let me just... I know I'm drawing a skeleton right now, but it's working. I need to figure out his face shape. Okay. I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time on this panel because this guy has to look handsome. That is the description I got. See, this is the problem with traditional art. I just want to move this up a bit. And I can't. I can't. Am I gonna erase it? Yes. Oh, sorry. It is what it is. Okay. Hair going up. The clerks going up on a 2D. And he's looking down. Yes. No. No. I should bring up references. shoulders like this. I'm like thinking and stuff. This is taking so much brain power. I don't know. Sometimes I can do it like this, and sometimes it's hurting me. I'm gonna look up references from people looking down. Person looking down. Okay, there we go. I know I can do it without reference, but this is just, it is just so much faster. How is everyone doing? I know it's probably just you watching Yada, but how are you doing? Is November also kicking your butt, or is it just mine? Wait. Yes. Oops. I forgot that's the... I was thinking. I wonder if there are people who watch these things back. Like, statistically, you know there are. If you're watching this right now and it's not live, well, that's crazy. I'm talking to the future. If you're watching this in the future, please let me know. Why? No. Let me know of your presence. Comment. I am just messing up all over the place. Shoulders go back. Shoulder go back. Yes. I'm making it like yes, ancient. What's it called? The Flintstones, the old the Flintstones, the old people, I forgot the word, with like people long time ago, and I'm giving up. Art is actively killing my brain. You heard it here. Nose too big. Nose okay. need to look at references of this guy again. Got what he looks like. Oh wait. My only reference is on this board. Scheiße. What do you look like? Okay. No, I think I can work it out. How's it? Oh man, I hate drawing hair from the top. What's gonna happen the further we go into the stream is that I'm gonna start pissing myself off more and more. It's what happens every time. It's what happens when I draw. It's bald! He's bald and he's torturing people who have hair. Oh boy. Every time I think I know how it works, something gets thrown at me. What the fuck? You're wrapping a wrap. It's wrap around. Okay. I'm having issues. I'm struggling. And the loud banging noise is not. I'm gonna be at the verge of insanity at the end of this. Okay, loud banging noise is actually driving me insane. I'm not joking anymore. What's your favorite meme? Right now, it's this dog, and his name is Bibble. He's like, wash my belly. My name's Bibble. Wash my belly. And I'm just... I had a lecture with my friends on Monday. I don't know, one of us said it one time, and it couldn't leave our heads. And it was like, my name is Bibble. Wash my belly. And it's just this little dog, and I believe the original Pibble's dead, which is tragic. Rest in peace, Pibble. But his name was Bibble, and he wanted you to wash his belly. Pibble, I love him. Yeah. What's something you quote on a daily basis? Well, it's Pibble. No, That's actually a pretty fun question. It's probably like vocal stems like that. it's like whenever a song is stuck in my head, sometimes I can't stop singing it. So like just now I started like whistling a song, and it's that song from the Superman movie, from Noah and the, I want to say the wolf, Noah and the wolf. It's what's it called? 5 Years Time. That's it. And it has a whistle in it. What is going on with this guy's head? Like, can we talk about what's... No, I don't want to talk about what's going on with this guy's head. It's embarrassing me. I'm gonna... Matter of fact... Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. There's a funk song on Pibble on Spotify. No, you're joking. Really? I have to look that up later. See, when I just said goodbye, I thought of that Gumball song, like the Amazing World of Gumball. And he's like, goodbye, like goodbye. And then his face is, I don't you, like, ... His face has gotten to blank to identify. And it's funny. Yeah, I have high hopes. Kidding. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna have to get a vacuum the way, like, the amount of eraser stuff that's on my desk right now. Your hair, sir, is not in frame. Your hair... I'm gonna find a picture that will serve as reference, and I will nail that hair. I got tired. Oh my gosh. Too mangled to identify. Okay. No, not too mangled. What even... Okay, let me establish his head. Okay, this is what he would look like if he was bald. He looks British. Okay, this is what I'm gonna send to my writer. Hey, this is what your character looks like if he was bald. By the way. Actually, like, why can't I do the hair? It's starting to get frustrating. What if I'm just gonna move on? I'm gonna leave him bald. And I'm just gonna finish the rest of this. Yeah, you just be bald. I will do him the courtesy of drawing his mouth. Ew, what's going on? that's not what his mouth looks like. Okay, so we have a nose. As you can see, I also struggle with mouths. I'm always wondering what's the thing your artist use for covering the desk. Yeah, it's an artist like matte thing. It's I got it for very cheap at a very cheap like store in the Netherlands. It's like basically the dollar store. And it's for if I have to use a knife to cut the paper. It's really nice. And it's also just yeah, it feels nice, and it's a nice like flat surface I can put my paper on. He looks so bald. Oh my gosh. Oh, so that's what it is. See it everywhere in any artists that do traditional. Yeah, it's very useful, and it also has like little squares that are like a centimeter long, exactly a centimeter. So it's very useful for measuring stuff as well. It is a very nice. I would recommend it if you do traditional art. Okay, Bald Boy is gonna stay in bald jail. And I'm gonna move on to, oh, this is a very busy point. I'm gonna take that down a notch. Also, your art is very awesome. Sorry for not prefacing with that. No worries. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. Very, very kind. Okay. Panel 3. Watch me forget that he's not actually bald. It's going to be an issue. Okay. Let me just center that. Go to the action? Yeah. The action. The acetion. And I also got my light board there. Wait, this thing. Ooh. This is the previous page, and I haven't finished inking it. But I got this light board for like, I think $20, $15, like euros. You can get a smaller one for even less. So nice, yeah. Truly the best. Okay. I forgot about... Yes, okay, I remember. I forgot, and now I remember. King walking back. We can have maybe a little bit of Dante in the corner. Just lying there. He's still there, still lying on the ground. King, a big whoosh of the cape. Crown. Being a traditional artist sure sounds expensive. Yes, but also no. It really depends on where you get your stuff, because it's like the light board and this stuff, like it's a one-time purchase. The thing that cost me money is the expensive paper I use for comics, which is where I ink on. What I ink on, it's more expensive than it's a bit thicker than usual, so it's kind of like not cardboard, but it's, yeah, so it doesn't crinkle like this. But I sketch on printer paper. This is printer paper. So, and I use a very cheap mechanical pencil, like an eraser. I can also use my kneaded eraser, which is also, it doesn't, die eventually. And my, like what I usually sketch with is ballpoint. Like this is genuinely a ballpoint pen I found on the floor somewhere. I also use fine liner sometimes because they're just nice. But yeah, it really depends on what kind of supplies you get, because if you're a painter, that shit is expensive. Really expensive. Paints are not cheap. Good paints. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm trying to budget because I am not rich at all. And I probably need to find a job again soon because I'm also a student. And it's not cheap to be a student in Amsterdam. It is not. So yeah, I'm managing. And I'm just gonna. My birthday is in like 2 months, so maybe I can get some paper. And there's also the holidays soon, so I'm just gonna ask people like, yes, I want like this specific brand of paper, please. and like this pen. They're gonna look at me like, okay, sure, well, whatever. You gotta be strategic about it, you know? I say like I didn't buy the like €60 Pokemon game recently. It's a slow process. But art is something I love to spend money on. Because I feel like the money I spend on this is going directly into my career. I think I might message my writer asking him how luscious he wants the hair to be. Because I'm thinking, now this is a reference you both probably do not understand, but it's in Smallville, the TV series, there's the father of Lex Luthor, Lionel Luthor, has like extremely luscious hair, even though he's like a pretty old dude, and I think it's the funniest thing ever. And I want this king to have it as well. Sinterklaas all the way. Yeah, exactly. Just ask for sketchbooks and pens. Yeah. I don't do the schoentjes zetten anymore because I'm too old, but we will celebrate it with the family. So my uncle or something has to pay for my art supplies. Stairs. How many steps did I do? I don't remember. Oh, let me take a look. This is actually going quite well. I like it. 1, 2 steps. Okay. 2 steps coming up. There we go. You only live once. As long as one doesn't go into debt fulfilling hobbies, people should stop calling buying every little thing as a financial responsibility. Yeah, exactly. And I'm lucky enough to, if I was into deep financial trouble, I could lean on my parents a bit, which is, I'm very fortunate in that way. And they also support my art as long as I actually like do something with it. And I'm still a student, so I get some money from the government. Duo all the way. Might have to go do a master's later. Because I'm in my last year of my bachelor. And it's scary, because I don't know if I'm ready for the comic world after that. For real, wish I was young enough to zet mijn schoentje. Yeah, it's a weird tradition when you think about it. So we have this holiday in the Netherlands where you have to put your shoe out, and like it's not Santa Claus, but he kind of looks like him, and it's definitely a tradition. And then you have to sing for it, and then the morning after there will be a present in your shoe. Yeah, we only do it once. Well, we don't do the whole routine, but my dad always gets me the Krasloten, like the December calendar. It's it's a thing, and it's like an advent calendar, but you have to scratch it and then you can win money or gambling. No, you get like 10 euros max, but there is a little chance that you can get 10,000 euros, and it has never happened ever. Or are you sure you want to do a master? Don't people get overqualified all the time? Overqualified because of that. Well, it's like the common thing to do after your bachelor, and I'm doing a bachelor in English literature right now, and it would be useful for me to do a master if I ever want to get a visa, if I ever want to move or go to a different country for my art, because a master's looks great on there. And honestly, I like learning. So embarrassing, but no, I love the uni routine, even though it's draining me right now. So a master's degree is not that weird. I think I might, but I need to look into it quick, because I think next week we have Masters Week and we can orient ourselves. I don't know, I like to be qualified. Let's go gambling. Yeah, I'm already pretty qualified after this bachelor. Kind of. I've done 3 years of literature and linguistics, so I can do my master's right after. But I just want to draw comics. See, my ideal situation would be me being able to draw comics for a living, comics I like, and then also on the weekends just read a bit of theory every now and then, just see what's happening in the academic world. I see good luck. Then again, I'm a dropout. Just trying to see the world from a different perspective. Lol. Yeah, very fair. Very fair. Yeah, I wish I could do that right. Like if dropping, I could drop out right now without consequences, I might have. I don't know. But I'm already like this far. But the consequences are harsh here because when you're a student, you get free like public transport, and I use it a lot to get around. I need it. And if I were to drop out, I would not only have to start paying again, but I would also have to pay, I think, the past year of free public transport I used, and it's a financial, like, for some reason dropping out right now would put me in more financial ruin than not, like, continuing. It's pretty funny. But not only that, but also expectations, you know. If I dropped out right now, people would constantly nag me about it. What are you doing? I don't know. No shade to drop out stuff, because I totally, like, I get it. Again, I probably would have. Don't ever drop out. I was homeless for months. Christ, no. Yeah. It's rough. I hope you're doing okay now. Me crying and cause fear. Oh, you're in the high school, right? The vierde. Oh, that's where it starts to get hard. Good luck. Eesh. High school was not great for me at all. I enjoy uni way more because I could not, like, I cannot motivate to do, like, myself to learn stuff I don't like I'm not interested in. So yeah, you can imagine how that went. I forgot what clothes he was in. What clothes are you in? Gotta check again. My big book. Okay, so very simple. He's wearing pants. I forgot. Bro, it's hard. I had my first exams. I got one onvoldoende. Nice. So yeah, you failed one, but that's honestly, I failed so many things in the fourth year. Oh my god. Just thinking about it makes my body have a trauma response. Like, I'm not trying to scare you. This is a very personal, like, thing for me. I was also going through stuff in high school, but yeah, it was like my exam period in, like, I did FEVO, so in my 6th year, like, I had to get a gap year after because I passed my exams with, like, the lowest grades I could get in order to pass. And it was so stressful. Like, I think I had a burnout. I think that was it. So I had to get a gap year after that. I couldn't immediately. I feel old. I feel old now. Because I couldn't immediately go on with my studies. I'm relatively fine, dark topics aside. Do you write the stories as well? No, I don't. I'm working with a writer. This is my first time working with a writer, and it's his first time working with an artist, so we're both figuring it out, and it's very fun. Yes. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had to take a gap year, and I took a gap year and I worked in a bookstore. I applied for, in my exam year, I applied for art school. Got rejected. Yeah, it's... Whenever I tell people now that I got rejected, they sometimes look at me like, oh, okay. What? But it's... My art was genuinely, like, not that great. And I kind of flunked the assignments we had to do for it. Because, well, I was in my exam year. And I had a lot of shit to deal with, so... Yeah, I got rejected. But I'm doing fine. Is Ryan Dutch or not? No, he's American. American. I cannot say American without saying American. Yeah, I made a TikTok a while ago, and DC commented, like the official DC account, which was crazy, but it got a lot of traction, and Kobe, he commented, like, can I send you my script? I was like, yeah, I'm 100% serious, yeah, just email me. And then he did, and it was generally like a good script, because I've gotten quite a few people with scripts, and yeah, they were not great. They were not even like in a comic script, which was kind of crazy. But anyways, it was a good script, so I was like, yes, please. And then we got in call, and it was it's so fun. So we're on the same wavelength with stuff. So I'm really excited to see how people kind of reacts as well to this comic. Because I think the story is very solid. And we both need, like, experience under our belts before we, you know... The comic book world is very much... If you want to get into, like, DC or Marvel, you have to have work you can show. Man, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of envying you. Great job for snatching the opportunity. Yeah, there are a lot of writers out there, and I don't know if you're a comic book artist, but I have a Discord server with writers and artists, and if you want to join it, let me know, because there are a lot of opportunities out there. You have to work a little bit for it, reach out to people, and like maybe, yeah. What I did for is I post a lot on social media, and I don't, yeah. So it's not just luck, it's also, it takes some effort from yourself. Okay. This guy's good, this guy's good. I think we can move on to the next panel. I'm not really liking this pose, but it's fine. We're gonna... I'm liking this. Wait. Okay, he's still bald, but we can work on his baldness later. Let's finish the... Now here is the king with this front view and this bowl cut guy looking back over his hunched shoulder. His shoulder should be more hunched here. Yeah. Okay, now it just looks weird. Well, I don't really know anymore. I thought drawing was for me, but I end up never finding any joy from doing it. Just going to cheer my artist friends. Very fair. You know, I see a lot of artists complaining about art being hard, of art being just not, well, giving them any joy. And I always think, why not? I know it's hard, but maybe art is not for you. maybe you are gonna need to find something else. Because if you do not find any joy from it, like how on earth are you gonna maintain a job or whatever in the arts? Like that's just not doable. Okay. And there was a period of time where art was pretty hard for me, but right now, like, I have the fundamentals down and I'm pretty happy with what my art looks like. Like, it looks pretty okay. And this is hard for me to say because, you know, I'm an artist and I don't think there's one artist who always feels good about their art. Because if you do, I don't think, like, you have to feel bad about it sometimes if you want to improve, I think. Like, how do you improve if you always think that it looks perfect, you know? For real, why bother if you can't even enjoy it? Yeah. And so I post quite a lot on TikTok, and I always get the comments like, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to draw. I'm just like, then don't. Then don't draw. It may like seem hard, but it's that easy. No one's forcing you unless there are people forcing you, which would be weird, but yeah, just don't. Or like, just don't comment. Like, I don't get what I'm supposed to do about it. Like, yeah. Anyways. Neutral expression. Now you can finally see the magnificent, like, beard thing this guy is going on. It is a mustache and a beard. But it's not reaching his chin. Golly. Let's give him like the bulbous old nose. By any chance you read mangas? No, I do not do that a lot. I'm more into the like superhero comics right now. I do really want to get into manga though, because I have heard great things and I have many friends and people who love it. I'm gonna have to ask one of them where I should start. But I'm so I'm so broke. No, it like loving comics is an expensive hobby. Like, of course you can pirate all of it, and I have done that, but I also like having the comic in my hand and reading it. Do you have any recommendations for manga I should try out? I should start out with. I have watched this like documentary series of great mangakas. Is that how you pronounce it? Mangaka? I don't know, but manga artists, I guess. It's a documentary of how they produce their manga, and it's so insane. It's so cool, but like how hard they work is crazy. I think the easiest transition would be reading seinen stuff. They're targeted for adults, and they're a big overlap with Western comics. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. Thank you. The most recent comic I got was this one, the Absolute Batman one, because I'm a big fan of Daniel Warren Johnson. He is amazing, and I just had to get. Wait, I don't know if I can show that. Probably not. So I just won't. But this comic. It's peak. It's peak. It's so good. Damn, I've been live for a long time. Almost 2 hours. I'm gonna finish this page. Absolute Batman, yeah. Man, Daniel Warren Johnson is the best. I had an assignment, and he was one of the instructors, but it was online, so it wasn't meant to like see what was gonna happen with it probably. But I posted it and I tagged him, and it was from Proco, and he shared it in his story, and I was like, he was like, yeah, keep going. It has some great life to it. It's like, oh, thank you, Daniel Warren Johnson. It's crazy, like, it's crazy to me how, like, a lot of comic book artists are really nice people and love to, like, help you with your art, or like just like say something about it, and it makes me feel happy. No, you're not bothering my drawing time at all. No, I love chatting with people. That's why I'm live. I can do it while chatting. That was what I meant. What I tried to say. So I'm gonna do it while talking. I also love, like, sometimes I draw when I'm talking to friends, when I'm drawing in public, or when I'm at one of my friend's house. She goes, she plays guitar and I draw. It's fun. It's like playtime for adults. I had this in the lecture, a lecture I had on Monday. My friend was knitting and I was drawing, and it was fun time. Oops, it's not in frame. Apologies. I'm so bad at drawing old people. Oh my god. He's so scary. Yeah, he's old, alright. What time is it? He is old, alright. My god. It's so funny. There's nothing going on inside his head. Okay. Yeah, no, I love it when people are active in chat. And I can be productive while doing it. Oh my god, look at this guy. This is crazy. Alright then, that sideburn sure is something. Yeah, I know. See, I got the instructions for it from my writer. Like, this guy, he has a beard like this, and I was like, okay. Yeah. Well, he does look like an iconic character for sure. You would recognize him. Oh my god. He looks like he has, like, the shell-shocked meme of the soldier who's just been through it. That's what he looks like. He needs to be, like, for these panels, he needs to be expressionless And I think I nailed that. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. Posted the drawings I made while watching your live. Oh, no way. Thank you. That's great. I can't wait to see it. Different lifetime. He would be a Discord moderator. That is crazy. This is like a 60-year-old man. Let me... Okay. Now it's time for bowl cut guy. Wow, oh my god, those drawings are so cool. Can I show them to the stream? Oh, see you later. Oh, have a great day, Yana. Thank you for stopping by. Look, this is what... Look. Follow her on Instagram. Amazing art. Amazing. Okay, it's just one. Now, if you think this one looks like a Discord moderator, just wait for this guy. Because this guy has a bowl cut. So cute. Yes, it is. So good at drawing. Okay. This guy has a hunchback and a bowl cut, and honestly, like, wow, that's crazy. This is probably my longest live stream I've done in like maybe ever. How long has it been? Oh no, that's not true. It has just been like 2 hours, almost 2 hours. Maybe we can go for 2 hours. Me. Oh no. I'm struggling with the face again. Who would have thought? This is what the kids would say. I was having negative aura. Yes, this guy is negative aura. I'm gonna I'm gonna text that to my writer later. He would love it, I'm sure. Okay, so this guy's angry. See, bowl cuts are easier to draw than whatever this guy had going on. I still need to draw his hair. He had a white Cupid's bow. Oh. No, they're starting the banging again. Oh boy. No. Okay, this is gonna be a struggle. Because I'm not good at drawing open mouths. Mouth hole. I'm gonna start over. Oh my god, okay. I think he's gonna have more of a side profile. Yes. Okay. To fix his hair, well, fix it as far as we can. Make it more accurate. Ooh, nice eye. Construction, I presume. Yeah. They're building houses. Do you know what? Good. Because we don't have enough. But it is a bit annoying. I think I might go a little bit manga with this. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Yeah, I apologize for the noise. I know it's annoying. Yes. This is an annoying little mouth. Just what I was looking for. I'll take it. Yes, sometimes you gotta just take your chances. I don't even know anymore. Alright, shoulder, 'cause he's looking over his hunched over shoulder. Okay. Could be wider, yeah. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest, he's unconventionally handsome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's starting. I talked with my writer about this, that, like, even the ugliest character, people are gonna like him in a way. I know I could draw him way uglier, but I don't. Like, he's supposed to be a family member of this guy, so it's not realistic. If he was butt ugly. He's supposed to be his brother. Maybe it's because my standard is below hell, but what would you do if this guy came up to you and was like, "Can I have your number?" I would call the police. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I'm also a lesbian, so that would not work out for us. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, time to draw this guy's hair because it's been too long and he needs hair. His head is cold. His head is cold. I'm gonna look up a reference This is gonna be my biggest nightmare. I honestly would give it a... Wow. Honestly, good for you. I don't... Yeah. He would, he is an absolute asshole, by the way, so good luck with that. Yeah, I want a reference that is exactly this. This head tilt. If my hair was like the hair that he is supposed to have, I would take the reference picture of myself. But it's not. Alas. So I'm just looking for a reference on Pinterest. Okay, I think I found one. I think we can work with this. Kind of. Okay. See, hair is my biggest enemy, like I said before. It's literally my worst enemy. And this guy is supposed to have like some Prince Charming as luscious locks. So you can imagine me freaking out. But I'm having a vision. Okay. I can fix him, her is my often used phrase. How luscious his hair is supposed to be anyway? Very luscious. Think like he's supposed to be like Nightwing pretty, but with kind of like luscious wolf cut. And it's supposed to be straight. The hair. Can't say anything about the character. Okay, it's working. Are you seeing the vision? Is it working? I want him to have like these spikies. Wait, I can maybe show you. I've drawn him once before, but smaller. Look, but it's, oh wait, it's in a, it's trapped. There it is. That is he. Right? right. Oh, we see it. Like Flynn from Tangled. Kind of, yeah, yes, exactly. I'm seeing the vision, man. My wet pet 12-year-old self would bloom in joy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going for. I want to inspire a whole new generation of wet patters. I think it builds character to have had a wet pet phase. Wet pet, whatever. I think people who didn't have a wet pet phase are and are now seeking the same kind of joy from actual novels are unbearable. They're reading the Colleen Hoovers right now. Okay. Yes. And it all worked out in the end, huh? It all worked out in the end. And this guy does not have enough lines on his face. That's fine. Okay. We did it. We did it. I'm so joyful. We started from nothing. I'm gonna have a motivational speech moment. I'm so joyous. It's been almost exactly 2 hours. I think I might end it on the 2-hour mark, which is in 3 minutes. Because that would be just awesome. Look at it. We can look at it for 3 minutes. Let's do that. I might have to give him more face lines. Like my friend said, trust the process. Exactly. Awesome. Thank you so much. You've been a great help emotionally. Yes. I'm proud of this. Like I'm looking at it through the camera, and it looks pretty okay. Like, I feel like I'm improving already. Just crazy. And I can't wait to text it to, like, send a picture to my writer. He really is Nightwing pretty. I think I did that. Yeah. I'm proud. Honestly, from the style, would recommend the manga Dungeon Meshi. Gives similar vibes. I know of it, but I have not read it yet. I will also write this one down. Dungeon Meshi. And I'm gonna look at the style. Oh, yeah, it's knights. Oh, wait. Yes, I know these people. I recognize the blonde guy and the knight guy. Oh, and it's with the yes. Yes. Yeah, just nailed him. Yeah. I just nailed him. What? Anyways. I feel like I'm on the brink of, like, a little bit of insanity, but it happens every time I draw, so just don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this stream, so honestly, thank you so much for joining Gorilla Slope. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If it's Slopey, just let me know. Yeah, thank you for joining. I hope to see you again sometime. I have an Instagram and, like, TikTok and whatever, all the much. See ya. Goodbye. I'm gonna end it right here. We're 2 hours in. Goodbye.